welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I have a very husky voice right now. I don't know if it's obvious on the camera, but it sounds like really different to me, my voice. I've kind of like lost my voice, not COVID, but I have some like weird throaty, chesty thing going on, so that's not fun. But anyway, moving on, I've got a different voice at the moment. Today's video, I thought I would do like a Christmassy recipe taste test. I see a lot of people that follow me are foodies like myself. You guys love your food. I also have lots of like vegan and vegetarian people following me. And I'm someone who is like semi-tarian, I call it. So I eat like lots of vegan food and then sometimes I don't eat vegan food. So it's just like depends on the day, what I fancy. But I'm always on the hunt for like really good vegan food. And I know each year lots of people struggle with finding a really good breakfast for Christmas Day morning. So I kind of went on the hunt to find like a really good breakfast idea for Christmas Day morning that's going to be vegan. And I'm going to try it out in today's video, and if it goes well, we're on to a winner, aren't we? But also, little man's going to be eating soon, so I want to be trying out a lot more recipes. And whether they be vegan or non-vegan, I want them to taste good for him and be like tasty and good for us. So we're going to be making chocolate cinnamony vegan pancakes today, and hopefully they're going to be a contender for your Christmas breakfast morning. I found the recipe on Readly in the BBC Good Food magazine. This part of the video is in collaboration with Readly. I've worked with them before, and even when I'm not working with them, I do subscribe to them because I absolutely love their app. So Readly is an app which has thousands and thousands of magazines, all the magazines you could possibly want. It also has puzzle books, newspapers. Really, at this time of year, it's my absolute favourite, but I do read it all year round. I absolutely love it. I'm someone who reads magazines all the time, particularly when I go travelling. Getting on an aeroplane or on a train is just wonderful if you've got magazines with you. So you pay $7.99 a month, and that gives you literally thousands of magazines. So considering the paper copies of the magazines I used to buy would come to about £7, I'm saving a lot of money. So the main magazines I actually read on Readly are the BBC Good Food magazines or any kind of food magazines. If you find something you want to read, you can download that magazine, which is great if you're on an airplane and there's no Wi-Fi. But I also do bookmarks. Oh my God, you can see in my downloads it's like every Christmas magazine possible. But in my bookmarks, I will bookmark specific things I want to reread, mainly recipes, to be honest. It's so great to come back to your recipes. So these are the pancakes we're making today, gingerbread pancakes. They're vegan. Excited to get starting with that recipe. I still need to make this banoffee cheesecake. It just looks so good. Not made it yet. I have made a few bits that I've shown on Instagram. But as well as like the foodie magazines, I love going on the gardening magazines because you can get really easy, simple tips on maintaining your garden. I'm not like a professional gardener, obviously, but I like to keep the outdoor space like looking nice, but also good for wildlife like bees and butterflies, and also birds that are nesting at the moment. And very, very soon, in fact, when this video goes live, is the day you can get your Radio Times. So I'm going to be on the Readly app for pretty much the whole day, reading through the Christmas Radio Times, where we can look at all the Christmassy films and all the Christmassy specials that is going to be happening over the period of December and early Jan. I think it's an absolutely brilliant app. If you use my links all on the screen for you and detailed below, you can get your first month free. That's a lot. That's a lot. And then it's $7.99 a month, which is fantastic because especially right now, all the best magazines are on the app. So yeah, use my link below, test it out for yourselves for a while. I really, really do recommend it. And that's what we're going to be reading today when we make our vegan pancakes. Are you excited? Well, he will be excited when he can eat, I'm sure. Yeah, let me know if you have already downloaded Readly or if you're going to, based on what I've mentioned. So let's just get straight into making the Christmassy pancakes. If only there wasn't like copywriting on YouTube, because I would definitely be blasting all the Christmas music right now. Let's go onto my magazines and onto my content And let's get out the recipe. So this is the recipe: festive brunching gingerbread pancakes. So the ingredients are super simple. I found that absolutely every ingredient was like already either in my cupboard or the fridge or something, which is fantastic, especially if you are vegan, because all of these things are like really easy to come by. If you need some soy milk, I've gone with oat milk today. This is just the Aldi one. I've got 2 just in case. We have vanilla extract already in the cupboard. It asks for some apple cider vinegar. This is from Aldi. Super easy to come by and affordable, and it's organic. Plain flour, I've got that. Sugar or brown sugar, we're going with brown sugar. Brown sugar is my favourite. Baking powder, this is from Aldi, the pantry, I think. Cinnamon, oh no, ground ginger, and also ground cinnamon. I've also got some like Christmassy decorations here, which we can maybe sprinkle on just to make it a bit more festive. If you're going to make this for children, I really feel like sprinkles add a little bit of magic. And then we've got some dark chocolate because I want to make them chocolatey. And so I'll cut this up and sprinkle that in the mixture. Do you know what's fantastic about this? It's accidentally vegan. So it's from Lidl. And yeah, suitable for vegetarians and vegans, which is fabulous. So let's get it all together and start making it. Hey, Bob. Okay, so in a large bowl, combine the milk, vanilla, and apple cider vinegar and whisk well. I'm going to do it in this, I hope. So 240 ml of plant-based milk. 1, is it TSP? It's teaspoon. I think so. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I find that like kind of weird, but maybe it gives them like a little bit of oomph. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Let's see, Hubbub. Put the milk, vanilla, and apple cider vinegar in there, and now I need to whisk well. Yeah. See, like it doesn't say to add chocolate. I am adding chocolate because chalky pancakes are the best. And the mixture is super thick. I think it's going to be like proper American pancakes, which I'm really excited about. I'll add half a teaspoon of cinnamon as well. I mean, it already smells very festive in this kitchen. Hideously easy, so simple and easy. Smells good. Might add a touch more cinnamon. That was way too much. Right, let's get baking and just see what happens. I'm a little bit nervous. I hope they go well. Sometimes when baking, like making chocolatey pancakes, the chocolate burns, so let's hope it doesn't. Wow, this isn't going well at all. Guys, what happened? Seriously? I don't know why, but they've all gone brown slash, well, Mummy's being nice. They've actually gone black. Let's see if I can make them look better with some strawberries. there's a flaw in the recipe or there's a flaw with my frying pan. I definitely think I should have used a non-stick frying pan from the get-go because they are pretty sticky, and the thing is I didn't want to use much vegetable oil, and it did say in the recipe lightly grease. Let me try it with the strawberry though. Okay, they're nice. The thing is, right, to be fair, they actually taste really good. The cinnamon is lovely. The texture is actually really nice, but the reason they didn't do so well in the pan, I think, is because there's no egg. So it's really difficult to decide when to turn them. So by the time I could turn them, they were black underneath. The egg is like a binding, it holds it all together, like the mixture. But because there's no egg in this recipe, it's really difficult to decide when to turn it over, so they do end up burning really, really quickly. Also, like brown sugar does make them a bit darker because brown sugar is like caramelizes in colour. But I have to say the texture, like one of the first ones is actually the best one. Like, look at that for a vegan pancake texture. I think the texture is really good for vegan pancake. I'm actually really impressed with that. They're not dry. I need to like readjust how I cook them. Are you vegan? Do you have like any suggestions for me? Because obviously I'm not vegan and I don't know too much. But like, there must be a better way. I mean, the picture on the website looks great on the magazine, but there must be a better way to cook them so they don't go black. Are you vegan? Do you have any suggestions? We would love to know, wouldn't we? You want pancake, don't you? You want pancake, don't you? You've got chocolate on your face. It does look a complete and utter mess. I'm gonna work on that because they have real potential. They actually, like, some of it tastes delicious, the non-burny parts. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for now. And I'm gonna, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna try these again using a different oil, if someone could recommend like a type of oil, and using a non-stick pan, seeing if that makes a big difference. I do think the no egg thing does make a big difference. I need some kind of binding, something a bit more binding. But I'm actually really enjoying them. They're actually absolutely delicious. I would recommend it for Christmas Day. But perhaps let's find a way of not burning them. Anyway guys, I'm gonna finish my Christmassy brunch. Let me know what you guys do for breakfast at Christmas Day. Normally we have like a salmon and scrambled egg based dish, but this year I am looking for alternatives because we're having like lots of like friends over, family over, and we're going around family, and I'd like to do something a bit different sometimes. So this is definitely a contender, isn't it, Bubs? Definitely a contender. We just need to perfect the recipe, but let me know what you guys have, and if you are vegan, if you have any suggestions for me to make these a bit better, I would really recommend. I'm going to leave the recipe down below. I would really recommend making them, but let's just try cooking them in a different way, huh? I can't believe it's December. It's like racing by this year. It's his first Christmas, so I feel like it is really going fast. But yeah, I'll see you guys again really, really soon for a new video. I'm uploading as much as I can at the moment, which is more than I thought I'd be able to. And yeah, see you soon for another video, and we love you very much.